toward the glen run to the village.
The village? Luther, you go and find your pa and my man, and you tell him to get up to Wizard Whately's right now. There's something strange up at Cold Spring Glen. Luther?
I calculate them tracks must go into Cold Springs Glen itself. Oh, they would do that. They always says that Glen ain't no healthy nor decent place. The whippoorwills and fireflies there never did act like they was critters of God. And there's them that says you can hear strange things a-rushing and a-talking in the air down there if you stand in the right place. Oh, Miss Corey. You still there? Miss Corey? Miss Corey!
Gone. All of it. Smashed flat to the ground. Like something stomped on it.
Look at them prints. Just like Chauncey and Luther said they was. Like they was made with hogshead barrels. A whole bunch of hogsheads.
It's all the way down to Cold Spring Glen. The tree shoved out away, ripped right out of the ground. What did that bird's nest from the house done gone in that ravine? It was just as though a house had slid down that slope.
See anything down there, Seth?
I didn't have no real legs to look, Zachariah.
This be old Wizard Whately's doing. All that witching and chanting and such.
What we gonna do?
Warm, though. Hope it'll pass. All three of them witch folk be gone now. Perhaps it be gone, too, soon.
Back where it come from.
Oh, where it be a-going, too.
So everyone went home, and every house and barn was barricaded as stoutly as possible. Nothing moved around the village of Dunwich. Nothing human, at any rate. But people saw, and phones rang from house to house to house to house.
Last night, it were at Elmer Fry's. Oh, Selena told me so just now. Smashed their barn, they did. No, they didn't see nothing. Just the sides of the barn a-bowing and a bursting out like they was being pushed. And the gals were screaming, she says. Just a-screaming. And in the morning, when Elmer went out to look,
Down flat. Just like it. Wizard Whately's. More of them big prints all over the place. And the cows, Lord. Only found about a quarter of them. Most of them in fragments.
And to shoot the ones that survived, all covered with them saws like on Whately cattle.
Then big prints came from Cold Springs Glen, just stomping everything flat. Them Fries lived too close to the ravine. Ought to get out of there. I told Selena, I told her.
He's rats, I tell you. Rats for the hilltops. Stone circle chantings. Used to do it long ago. Used to do it.
Second set of them tracks been found. Going up Sentinel Hill. Where Whately's used to do their hellish fires and chants out in May Eve and Hallowmas. That tarry mess all over the place, too.
perhaps some of them Arkham folk might know what to do. I mean, some of them book-read folk with the schooling.
It'd be the chants that held you. Chants and fires be the only way to stop it.
Help! Oh, my God! Help! Help!
What's that?
Selena! Selena Fry, let me hear it.
Oh my God! I have to get into the house. Oh my God! Help us, please. Somebody, anybody, you gotta help us!
Selena! Selena!
What's he
Oh,
got?
she's sleeping.
You don't go on.
Who are it? Anybody know who it was?
Selena Fry! It was Selena Fry!
Hello?
Hello?
An hour later, a hastily assembled group of armed men trudged out to the Fry place at the head of Cold Spring Glen. It was horrible, but hardly a surprise. There were more swaths of monstrous prints out there, but there was no longer any house. It had caved in like an eggshell, and amongst the ruins nothing living or dead could be discovered. Only a stench and a tarry stickiness. The Elmer Fries had been erased from Dunwich.
The curious manuscript record or diary of Wilbur Whately had been delivered to me at Miskatonic University for translation. It was a very baffling piece of work, the alphabet resembling Arabic. The ancient books taken from Whately's quarters, especially a heavy tome with an iron clasp and filled with what appeared to be Sanskrit, were absorbingly interesting, but of very little help. I had the idea that the alphabet while an artificial creation might be something esoterically used by certain ancient cults. It was also my belief that it was being used as a cipher for a modern language. Therefore, I attacked the manuscript with the preliminary assumption that the bulk of it was in English. On the evening of September 2nd, the last major barrier gave way, and I read for the first time a continuous passage of Wilbur Whately's annals. It was dated November 26, 1918, and written by a child of 3½, who looked like a lad of 12 or 13.
Today learned the afternoon of the Sabbath, which did not like, it being answerable from the hill, not from the air. That upstairs more ahead of me than I had thought it would be, and it's not like to have much earth brain. Shot Elam Hutchins' Collie Jack when he went to bite me, and Elam said he would kill me to death. I guess he won't. Grandfather kept me saying the Dolph formula last night, and I think I saw the inner city of the two magnetic poles. If I can't break through with the Dolph formula when I committed, I shall go to those poles when the Earth is cleared off.
When the Earth is cleared off?
They from the air told me in Savannah that it would be years before I could clear off the Earth, and I guess Grandfather will be dead then. So I shall have to learn all the angles of the planes and all the formulas between the yaw and the... Think from outside will help, but they cannot take body without human blood. That upstairs looks as if we'll have the right cast. I can see it a little when I make the boorish sign or blow the powder of the Benghazi. And it is near like that at May Eve on the hill. The other face may wear off some. I wonder how I shall look when the Earth is cleared off. And there are no Earth creatures in it. He that came with the Aklo Sabah said I may be transfigured, there being so much of outside to look on.
Oh, my sweet Lord.
We got here as fast as we could, Henry.
Good Lord, man, you look terrible.
I've translated Wilbur Whately's book. There is a boarded-up farmhouse in Dunwich that must be destroyed.
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite get that last part.
It's monstrous. Monstrous beyond the scope of simple human imagining. It's a plan for the extermination of the entire human race and all animal and vegetable life on the earth by some terrible elder race of beings from another dimension.
Now, Henry, when was the last time you had any sleep?
Don't patronize me. The whole world is in danger. Elder things wish to strip it and drag it away from the solar system into some other plane or phase of entity from which it had once fallen trillions of eons ago. Now here, I've been taking notes, trying to find something, anything that we can use against them. It's been very difficult, and in most cases the cure is almost as bad as the disease. Almost.
Henry, taking this copy of the Necronomicon out of the library after the incident with Whately.
Well, actually, Remigius de Monolatri has been infinitely more useful. We've got to stop them. Those insane Whateleys meant to let them in, and the worst of all is left. It's a blind business, but I've learned how to make the powder.
The powder?
Don't you see? It hasn't been fed since the 2nd of August. Not since Wilbur came here to his death. And at that rate... It's all in my notes. Here, read them yourself.
Oh my God.
This is monstrous madness.
Morgan, we all three saw the body of Wilbur Whately as it lay on the floor of a room in this very building. I am not even slightly inclined to treat his diary as a madman's ravings.
These